So today, guys, what I'm going to be doing is playing the MUT Gauntlet once again. I have won 4 straight MUT Gauntlets, but before I start playing, I will show you guys my team. So basically, at this point in the year, everybody's got every single ability in the game. But here's the offense. Try to get pass protectors on your offensive line, receivers, short in elite or short out elite, depending if they are lined up in the slot or on the outside. Here's the defense. Try to get as many KOs, pass rush abilities, run stopping abilities. Basically, try to get every single ability in the game right now on defense. And then last thing is the playbooks. So Browns on offense, Chiefs on defense. If you guys want to know how to run my playbooks, everything's on my Patreon. And remember, if you guys like these videos, let's try to get to 400 likes on this video. Probably not going to happen, but you never know. Anyway, guys, let's start playing. Gun wing. And I think these formations, by the way, are the worst. Usually the running back is lined up to the other side, but there's nothing there. That was going to be a pick. So against empty, where they're 5 out like this, I recommend 6-1 and just send the pressure. Try to make good adjustments. There I didn't make good adjustments. And the reason being for that is that if you send 6, you're immediately going to get one free against empty, but there he was in trips, tight end, flex. However, if it was my empty, I would just motion in the tight end and block him. So 6-1 wouldn't be effective. I'm playing hard flats here. I'm making him go down the field. Yeah. That's not how to space your routes. I'm playing safe defense here. I want to see if he has any dots. No, he doesn't. When you play safe defense, you got to be able to think it just a little bit. And that's going to be a pick 6. No way 65's catching me. So it seems like he likes this trips tight end flex. I do think this is the best formation with a running back on the field outside of gun normal this year. However, he's really not very good in that formation. He's just on coach suggestions for the most part. If he runs, I gotta shoot this A gap. Yep. Cover 3 hard flat, yellow's on 5. Let's see what he's got. He wants to throw this in route. Not gonna happen. GG's. 1-0. Playing against Mr. Clamp season here. Always been a cover 0 player. And yep, that's how you guys beat press man-to-man deep. If you want to know how to do that, it is on my Patreon. This dude's always run gun bunch tight end, but I guess not anymore. It's in this meta here.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
If he doesn't die for that, it's a KO. Right, playing the sticks here.
Looking to throw.
Hard flat didn't get out there. So it looks like he's in cover 0 here once again. Hit the zig route. He's trying to switch stick. Nobody's near though. Let's see if I can hit RB.
Here's Nick.
Oh no. I got really lucky. I did not think that user jam was coming. I thought that was going to be a touchdown. I want to see how he guards this throw to RB in the flat.
Knicks to the air.
That is so lucky. Playing press coverage on the outside once again.
Operating from the gun.
And I got him again.
Got a man here.
If he plays press coverage, that's exactly what you do. So he's still in this formation. You just got to get better pass rush. Last time my pass rush was terrible. Now one of the weaknesses to this formation is you can blitz it. You're going to have to try to do that a lot this game.
Back to throw.
He's just hiking as fast as possible.
And he hits the tight end. It's Davis.
I mean, we got to make these tackles. Probably trying to go in the seams here. Finally got good pass rush. This guy hikes the ball faster than anyone I've ever played against. Not even kidding when I say that. It's a tough read to make. I'm going to make him go underneath here. That's fine. Force it. And there's just no way the tackling is this bad. This is insane.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll
and now I have a blown coverage. It's just unbelievable that my 3 guys can't make that tackle. So you'd think he's probably going to start playing more zone coverage, which he is. I got to avoid that Brian Urlacher hit. Going to try to hit this curl route to X.
Now it's Knicks.
Good pass rush. X should be open here.
To throw is Knicks.
Yep. Pick up the first. Yep. So he's probably going to try to get out there with Kuechly to B.
To throw, here's Knicks.
Not going to be able to get out there.
Catch made, right side.
I got to throw the ball quicker, though. If he runs out there immediately, I just hit Vernon Davis.
Back to the air with Knicks.
Playmaker, perfect. Slide, do not get hit stick.
There's
a lot of avalanches on the field, which are automatic fumbles. Just because you're on conservative does not mean you cannot fumble in this game.
Working out of the gun is Knicks.
I had to throw that, otherwise I would have gotten sacked. He's moving out that linebacker, but he doesn't have the same blitz threat anymore because of it. One of these zig routes, in my opinion, should be open.
Throwing Knicks.
High ball. You know what? That was good defense, but that was even really, really bad offense. Got some guys lit up on my D-line, so hopefully I'll be able to get pass rush.
And a lot of that was through the passing game.
Can't afford to give up 3 touchdowns in a row.
He's going to launch this deep.
I mean, it's just the D-line. He's running this in-breaking route again. I got to guard that quick though with the running back. I got to start playing better defense in this. It's pretty bad.
Off play action. Poe.
That was a risky throw. I'm blitzing.
They'll look to throw again.
Thought he would go for the flat route there running back. So I want to start off hitting Y in the flat. It wouldn't let me throw the ball. I don't know why. Probably be quick.
Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Just want to get on half. I want to hope I can hit either RB or B.
Operating from the gun. Nix.
Oh, defense. I'm going to try to quick hike X right here.
They're going. It's
Gave up
Nix.
Y. Yep, he did. That's why sometimes you quick hike. When someone's making a lot of adjustments, that's exactly what you do. So I'm going to stop containing against this dude because honestly, he's really not trying to roll out. Why is my mid-zone's not making a play on that? And how many broken tackles does this guy get? And that's almost going to go for a touchdown. Not going to lie, this is getting frustrating with all these broken tackles. Especially when I have a bunch of secure tacklers. It's hard to score down here. Going to play hard flats once again here. He's probably going to go corner. No, he's not going corner. Yeah, he is going corner out. Flat flat would have taken that away. So he's in this new engage type defense.
How can the
I don't think I've ever seen this dude in this type of defense.
That'll disrupt that flow. That's what they're seeking right now.
I might have to try to clock him here too. Don't think he's playing hard flats.
2nd and 1.
Yep. Hit the perimeter quick. High-low read here between B and A.
Nix from the shotgun.
Throw it away. It's just, I mean, we picked it up. We got to block better, boys. Should be able to hit A.
Back to throw again.
Yep.
Short throw, that's caught.
Does he guard RB?
Nix to the air.
Nope.
It's
Short passes are really nice right now
here's Nix.
because he uses a lot of the clock. However, I'm probably going to have to go down the field to B here.
Nix looking to throw again.
And that quarterback playmaker, very helpful there. Otherwise, I would have gotten sacked. We need to get the run game going here. Or I'll throw that RPO
On the RPO.
for touchdown. I did not clock him, but he doesn't have much clock to work with. User jam B. He keeps trying to go down the field.
Time enough to try to work their way
course I
downfield
didn't.
if they so choose.
Okay, well, I messed up my defense, but it worked for the better. Gonna try to go over the middle of the field here, most likely.
Operating from the gun. Here's Nix.
Yep, perfect. Quick hiking the X right here would make a lot of sense. Yep, get out of bounds. I'm not worried about him getting the ball back. Probably going to have this RPO guarded this time. Oh, that's the way how to lose the game. I said he would have it guarded, and I still threw it. And we gets the ball to start the second half. Yeah, not good. Should have been 31-28 at worst half. I'm going to try to roll out here, hit B.
Throwing after the interception. Nix flushed out right.
Got to get out of bounds.
And Wilson with it.
I think I'm out. Need a couple of yards here. That would definitely help.
Now it's Nix.
Get 3. Yep. Should be able. All right, now it's 35-31. So I did stop some of the bleeding before the end of half.
All around an outstanding offensive performance.
Dude, another broken tackle. I mean, just threw it right at my user. Probably going to start off this drive hitting Y in the flat.
To throw is Nix.
Even though he isn't a hard flat, but not pressed. Probably going to hit either A or X.
To throw, here's Nix.
Not get hit. I got to get tank on all my players. I'm going to try to set up A here. If he runs over there, I got to hit X though.
Looking to throw.
Which he did.
Nix. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Good defense. Obviously, definitely have to get a stop here.
Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to
That's how to get a stop. Good switch stick. I think RB should be open in the flat.
Trying to shake off the
Okay, he really does not guard a hard flat there. I'm hoping B is open here.
Back to throw. Nix
Throw it away. Finally, I get a broken tackle. He's going to try this loop blitz again. I'm thinking RB right here.
From the gun on third down, it's Nix.
Yep. I want to quick hike this.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Get on this side of the field. It's been more effective on this side. High-low read here on the wide side.
Nix to throw again.
Good read. And can I please get a touchdown? He's getting a lot more broken tackles than me. I'm hoping to hit X.
Throwing Nix.
Run right up the middle.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up.
I guess I should have trust.
Following the fumble recovery. Poe. Short throw. That's caught by Davis. 7 yards.
Not good. Needs something once again on defense.
This one goes
just trying to go underneath right now. I have good drives, but man, inside the 10's been tough.
Just checked it down. Let him get the first down.
And outside third, I'm trying to switch stick onto it. The corner route, I'm gonna have to be able to switch stick on.
They'll look to throw again.
Like that. Perfect. I'm gonna try blitz.
Operating from the gun. Poe. He'll get this one.
Did not work.
To David.
They have a much
I'm gonna try that same corner route play.
He's got his run.
Should play the hard flat. I don't know what I'm doing. I gotta make better adjustments. He wants to go underneath or throw that corner route.
First down. He'll drop to throw it. He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
It's a knockout. Similar type of defense.
Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I gotta start switch sticking on a Byron Jones. Take away the drag, switch stick. Perfect. I'm okay with that. Using a lot of clock right now.
Short throw. That's
right, 5-yard yellows going forward. It might run. No.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's complete. He's got Barkley.
Surprised he's not trying to run more.
Back to throw
I'm
again.
happy with it. Oh, he's running right into my yellow. Fumble. Please give me my fumble back. Now I have life. I just got to score before the 2-minute mark, and then I should be okay.
Following the fumble recovery. Nix. Throw left side complete. That's Brown.
Go to this crawl route from B, probably.
Nix from the shotgun.
Yep, it's open again. Try to get out of bounds. Either B
second half. Here's
or X.
First and 10. Nix to the air.
Okay, get out of bounds. Good. Probably going to take away the sidelines, but that's why I'm going over the middle of the field again.
Back to the air with Nix.
Back down. Yep. I'm going to try to roll out here. Flood the short side.
Here's Nix.
Where my rollout is.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Okay, interesting. He's playing cover 2 there. Going to try pretty much the same exact thing here.
Operating from the gun. Nix.
Possession, yep. Guys, we got a chance here. Defense has been playing a lot better in the second half. But I got to go for 2 here. I wonder if he actually sends that linebacker down here.
They'll look to throw.
Possession? Yep. Here it is. Here's my onside kick attempt. Pretty basic onside kick here. Please drop it. Nope.
And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered.
Super aggressive defense here. I knew this play was coming. Same exact play.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
He's going to rush 3 here. Knockout, yep. Have that corner out manned up.
He's an excellent player.
Eluding the pressure right.
Should have continued. So I still have all 3 of my timeouts. I really got to work the sidelines, though.
Flush to his right.
Back down. Wow, that was one hell of a catch. Probably B. Nope, but A. And I'm not working the sidelines here. Pretty much got to hike something here.
To throw. Here's
He's going to be... Dude, that comes free really quick. Either B or X.
To throw is Nix.
Not the best switch stick. Not using the sidelines, though.
Operating from the gun. Nix.
Right away. Probably going to have to try to hit X.
Here comes the blitz
that
as
works.
they look to throw.
Need this onside kick. Please grab.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just
I do have 3 timeouts, but not enough time. I think he would not throw the ball here, but seems like he's trying to throw.
It's a very low possibility.
Alright, I'm just
looking to throw.
Yep, need a blitz. Blitzing once again.
Operating from the gun.
Come out. So I need a block punt here. Not gonna get it.
A high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there.
I didn't even hit the fair catch button. You do have 1 second though. Okay, just pretty much gotta hike something here. Gotta block here.
He's gonna let
Okay,
it
please make
fly.
someone miss.
And this will be caught.
Yeah, maybe should have held on the ball a little bit longer, but nobody was running down the field outside of RB. Unfortunate, guys. But GG's to Mr. Clamp season. I needed to make adjustments quicker in the game on defense, and I didn't. And then obviously the pick six before half hurt, and fumbling on the 2-yard line hurt. So GG's to him. But offensively, I threw for 665 yards, but he threw 482 yards, and I threw one more interception. So GG's to him. I'll be better next time, hopefully. Playing against Peyton Manning. This is the new Peyton Manning card on this weird field. And playing against Rams jerseys on a blue field is definitely no fun. You saw this a lot during Christmas, but you usually don't see people on this field anymore. Try to shoot this. No, he's just throwing. And he likes these in-breaking routes in the middle of the field. He wants to get rid of the ball pretty quick from what I'm seeing. I might have to put my yellows on 5. Yellows on 5s here. That's definitely a knockout. This is just super aggressive defense. I was willing to give up the touchdown. Hard flats with 5 yellows. He's kicking the field goal. You usually do not see this in Madden Ultimate Team, but hey, I'll take it. 3 points is a win for the defense in this game. He's in press zone coverage and a 4 defensive line look. You usually don't see this. It's man coverage, shaded outside though. So I'm going to try to hit one of these inside 3 receivers. And you can see A just smokes that dude. It's shaded outside and he's got short elite. So from seeing this guy first drive, it's pretty clear he wants to throw the ball really quick. Almost lurked there. He wants to go over the middle of the field, and he's not going to hold on to the ball more than 2 seconds. Well, here he is. Nothing was open. Don't blame him. And this is out of his comfort zone. He's a dinking. Man, surprised my mid zone didn't knock it out. All right, he's back in the set. Man. I'm telling you, this blue field, it's making it difficult to use it right now. It's because his jerseys are also blue. No way. This guy's playing very risky, playing over the middle of the field this much. Eventually, you gotta think the picks are coming. I'm looking for the post on number 17. Oh, he went corner route. Still looks like he's in this 2-man under, shaded outside. That's interesting. He's got a yellow zone. Okay, definitely should not have thrown that. Getting a little too cute. So he is shaded outside, but I can still hit these zig routes. Yeah, zig routes, best man beater in the game, guys. If he's going to have 2 deep halves with guys deep in the middle of the field, it's going to be just really difficult to go down the field. But he made an adjustment there. Next time I'm going down the deep middle of the field. So I want to see how he guards A here. It should be open. No, he played the zone in the middle of the field again. Not shading his defense outside anymore. And he gives up the wheel route. Dude, this blue field, they got to ban this for Madden. This is really hard to see. Might be able to hit B here. Nope. And I want to throw A so bad, but he moved his deep half inside. Again, I think I'm going to be able to hit the wheel route. Yep. And that's pretty much game. 11 points. GG's. Once again, on a blue field. Look, I haven't seen this field in months. Now I get back-to-back games. This dude's still got Josh Allen on his team? Unless there's a new Josh Allen card that came out. He's pretty outdated right here. But his top 3 players had a bunch of 99 overalls, and that's just instant pass rush. All right, playing the sticks. What does he got here? It's pretty much impossible to score here. Double A gap. Let's see if I can hit RB if he blitzes. He didn't. Good defense. So this time, since I know he's probably not going to blitz, I want to hit A. My guy should have thrown it away. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I can hit X. No, he's playing zone. My guy should have caught that. The last drive, he didn't show me anything on offense, so I'm just going to play pretty vanilla defense. Drag's wide open. He's got to throw that. I'm going to try to blitz this bunch offset. Get one free. Mid zone's got to knock that out, man. You usually don't see this where it's bunched to the short side. Okay, this makes more sense. He's motioning his dude. That's got to be a pick, yep. Stay in bounds. Yep. And just got to make this guy miss. Probably not going to do it. Going to try to run inside against this double A gap. Just got to hope he doesn't make this user tackle, which he did. I want to throw either B or X here.
To throw is Nix.
But it's not there. That's there, though. Too many guys in coverage means too much time. And that's game. GG's. In gun tight open, this used to be meta earlier in the year, but haven't seen this formation in a long time. It's most likely another run here. Yep, inside stuff. Dude, this running back, pre-lit, is insane. However, here he's probably going to have to throw the ball. Got 2 contained set. That's a knockout, yep. Okay, it's probably going to be the same play. Perfect switch stick. So this is most likely cover 3. If not, I hit the comeback, but I'm probably going to hit RB. It's cover 3 match. It's probably going to be in cover 3 match again. She actually wasn't. I think he's probably going to be in cover 3 match. No, he's really not. Lucky I didn't fumble. That was a big hit stick. So I should be able to hit Bird and RB for a touchdown. Pass lead that inside. Possession, yep. I'm pinching the D-line here because of this glowing X-Factor running back. And nice soft spot there in the zone he found. However, those type of throws are good for him, but it's not going to make me adjust my defense. It's not going to work on that hash either. I got to be honest, I don't know if this guy's ready for this. It's another not. He's lucky that wasn't knocked out. Looks like he's abandoned the run game. Another nice soft spot he found in the zone. But however, this time it's not going to be open, so it's going to just have to keep making adjustments. Like I said, it wasn't going to be open. It's going to be my first time blitzing this game. Let's see how he handles it. It was a decent read, but a terrible throw. He wants to go to the slant. I'm user jamming it. Good defense. It was actually a different play. It was verticals that time. He's got to pick this up and go into the switch stick. He wanted that wheel route bad. And it looks like he's out of here. GG's.